Habarigani Riches. What's up? What's the word? How you doing? How you been? Today is May the 29th. Baby, we only got 2 more days in this month. It's getting close to the time where I got to pull out these bills and see what's going on. Now, it's real for me this month. Y'all know I've been out of town. You know, when you go out of town, you spend a little extra coinage. I have been out of town and I got to see what's going on. Get ready to do my skincare as normal. You know, I have little baby hairs on my face. I get rid of those little baby hairs because the makeup stick to it. Funny. Ooh, let me just take off this robe because I'm already getting hot. And today is Wednesday, so at work, I'm gonna be on camera a lot today. I don't know what it is about Wednesday, but I'm gonna be on camera a lot. So I'm definitely gonna put on some makeup today. I might even try to put my hair up. It's been hot where we live, like high 80s, close to 90s. Finally, it took us almost to May to get here, but yeah, it's been hot. And when it's not hot, it's been rainy. So, how has it been in your area? What time zone are you in? Let me know. Okay, that is my toner. Oh my goodness. Let me get these lips right. And we're going to get into some makeup today. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to try these new cushion foundations. You know, yes, we get influenced. And I was watching this lady on Instagram. Why don't I see her? Oh, yeah. Beauty at Any Age. Ronco Beauty. And she told us about these, what they call them, TIR TIR foundation. And as she was talking about them, I'm like, I never heard of that. So when I typed it in, it came up on Amazon. So we're going to see what these are about today. They look like this on the inside. And when you open it up, it's like a sponge. Oop. See, this is why people throw their hands up. Because the camera want to focus on my face. So it looks like a sponge. It feels like a sponge. Look. See, this is what I'm talking about. I can't believe all these years. Look at that. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get real close. Let's try this again. I just took my finger in here. Everybody didn't cut this up. Oh, anywho, look. Am I really nude neutral. Hmm. No wonder all of these years I have been trying to find the right makeup and been getting mad because the makeup didn't match that good. Was it because I had the wrong undertone all along? And look, there was makeup on. Ugh. So anyway, they don't have that many colors, so I didn't know which color to pick. So I picked two, and I noticed that their colors are either, it looks like cool or neutral. So I end up getting the two neutral colors. And I was wondering, like, do they steer away from warm because neutral, you can add a little something to it and make it warm, and cool is easier? I don't know, but I don't think I saw any warms in the color. Okay. And this got me to thinking the other day when I was doing, thinking about my makeup. The first neutral I got was from the House Labs. And I've always been leery about using it. But I said, wait a minute, maybe they're right. Like, I always get upset when it's time for me to wear my makeup because I'm not gonna lie, when you're in the house, everything look all right. But you know what I do when I get outside? I look at my makeup outside, and not just outside. When I'm in the car and the sun is shining, I stick my head out the window and look in that rear view mirror on the side. And with the sun shining and the mirror reflecting, a lot of times I can see whether I got a good match or not. And a lot of times I see that my makeup actually it looks red. It's a red cast on me. So that really got me to thinking, all of these years I have been wearing makeup, and the makeup professionals have been telling me, you're warm, you're warm. Look, you're warm, you're warm. Look, you're warm. They've been convincing me that my skin is warm so that I can purchase the product that they're more familiar with. Like I said in that video, when I got match, every time I got match for MAC, it was warm. Is it because they think all African American women are warm? Every time I got matched for MAC, it was warm. I think it was NC42. I don't even know where the. Oh, it's right here. No, this neutral. No, I think they neutral. So that's good. But it was NARS. It was another one. I can't think of another one. Everybody said I was warm. Now recently, I don't know if we got a new set of makeup artists, or has the makeup really gotten better and it's easier for them to match our skin tone with? More makeup companies are offering more shades now. You know what I'm saying? Before, they didn't have as many shades with the undertone. Is it because we have more shades to match now? But the way that foundation just went in just now, baby, I think we know what they're talking about. And it's something about when you put foundation on with your fingers, it always blends to perfection. So y'all know I like to come on a video, and really it's so that I can make sure I do my skincare. Skincare is really important to me. I make sure I take time for it day and night. I do my wash my face, I do my toner, I do one or two serums, and then I end with a cream. And it's summertime now, so I need to really get into some SPF. But y'all know by me working at home, I'm inside a lot. I am inside the home a lot. I'm not out in direct sunlight. But just remember that step if you are outside is to do your SPF. And I think I got one, but do they expire? Because I haven't used it since last summer. So I'm wondering if I need to be looking for another one. And y'all know I already seen the girls with this SPF that look like mousse. And y'all know I love to try new stuff. So I got all of that on. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. I'm gonna pull out this primer because the foundation seems a little moisturizing. So I'm going to use this thick primer for my pores, just to flatten everything out with. And I also think I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Perfector 4 and Glow to bring a little, glow to the face. So I got two of these foundations. One of them is in walnut and one is in cinnamon. Oh, this little patch keep falling out. And I've used these before. I don't know. I mean, you can see a little bit of foundation on this. You can't see much on that. Foundation sort of disappears on here. But here they go. They almost look the same. One, this camera is not doing me right today. So one is walnut and one is cinnamon. And the top is interesting because it's got this little lid right here. And I guess because this foundation is really just a sponge with some liquid foundation in it. So this top sort of keeps everything sealed. So yes, honey, it's the first of the month. Y'all get y'all bills ready. Pull them bills out. It's time to go down the line and put some respect on them. It's time to put some respect on them. There we go. Ooh, wait. Put some respect on the bills. Okay, now, Jennifer, you done put that man out. Mm, y'all, I heard Jennifer Hudson been told Common he got to leave the compound, honey. Yes, he got to leave the compound. And when you do something like that, girl, we didn't know he was living with you. Does Common have anything of his own? Help me now. Because every time you hear about Common, he breaking up with somebody. I guess he probably got his own stuff. Maybe he just go stay with them so they can play house. But Jennifer done told him he got to leave away from her compound. And you know why? And she said he was trying to look in her books, honey. He wanted to see the Munyon. He wanted to see what was up with the Munyon. Jennifer, if you're a tourist, just say that. Jennifer said, I am not. No, who? Jennifer said, I am not one of these women who just gonna let you be all up in my books for no relationship. She said, don't worry about the Munyon. Jennifer said, don't worry about the Munyon. And she went to the courts to reiterate what she talking about. So you got to get up out there, Common. It's over. The gig is up. Might as well say. May as well say. So I have been out of town, so I did not do me no makeup tray. So that's why we are winging it with whatever makeup we got sitting right here. Okay. So I'm just gonna put a little brow pencil on. I don't need that much just for work. I usually just hit the spots that are empty. So I was looking at one channel as they was talking about Common and Jennifer Hudson, and they was like, they were so shady. They do Common the same way they do Lori Harvey. Anytime one of them break up with somebody, they're gonna pull out your whole book and go through everybody that you used to date. They're gonna pull out your whole book and go through everybody you used to date. And they said, well, Common used to date Erica Badu, and they just went through a lot of people. I didn't even know Common dated all these people. I was like, what? I didn't even know. Oh yeah, one of the tennis girls, Venus and Serena. So look, this crazy. Serena Williams, Tiffany Haddish, Erica Badu, Jennifer Hudson, Kim Jones, and Angela Ray. And maybe that's the lady he got his child with, Angela Ray. Okay. So I'm just gonna put a little this on to be under the foundation, give me a little pizzazz for some reason. I think it's going to. It might not. Just a little foo la la. Since you got it, you might as well use it. A little foo la la. Mm. Yeah, slow down now. The foo la la is look at the food. But what is this anyway? Instant Age Rewind Perfector Glow. Perfector Glow makeup. So our makeup gonna be neutral, but it's gonna have a little glow to it. Give us a little highlight. And we're gonna try this sunset blush too. I just been maybe we'll try that on Saturday morning. I don't know. Y'all know I'll be at the dog park on Saturdays. But yeah, they done went down all his exes. Serena Williams, Tiffany Haddish, Erica Badu, now Jennifer Hudson, and Kim Jones. Mm. Oh no, Kim Jones had his daughter. I'm not familiar with Angela Ray. Oh, she's a CNN political analyst. So since I don't watch the news, of course, I'm not familiar with her. Okay, so we got a little glistening on. Y'all, let me tell you what I was up to this weekend. And I got a video that I need to edit. This past weekend, Memorial Day weekend. Okay. Why was I looking for cars? What an experience it is when you're out here looking for vehicles. So it's a long video. I put the clips into the editing software and it was an hour. So I'm gonna have to edit it down. But y'all know how I just be talking to y'all like we friends and stuff. And sometimes I just be going on and on and on, trying to give y'all all the details. That's exactly what I did in this video. So I got a new phone gimbal, and I just downloaded T-Mode just to get this gimbal to see what it's all about. Wait a minute, am I putting this makeup on? And this makeup is, wait a minute, am I looking ghostly? Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. What color is this anyway? This is the walnut. So you put it on using the little pad. There's definitely makeup there. Maybe it's the pad, but look how this makeup is covering. Y'all, I have moles and stuff right here. Age spots, freckles. It's gone. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Now I know there's a line up here, but I'm gonna blend that out. So that's not an issue. But wait a minute. Let me get it together because I don't know. Maybe I need to use a brush instead. Am I neutral? I like the way it went on. I really do. And I wish I could tell which one is darker. So let me try the chest. Let's try this. Okay. Okay, so this one is, this is cinnamon. Oh, y'all, I can't even see. Okay, so that's cinnamon. Okay, I'll put that on this side. I'm gonna wipe my finger off. go in this like this. And this was and this is walnut. Okay, so cinnamon, yeah, and walnut. So yeah, cinnamon is a little darker, and walnut is almost exactly my shade. Look at that. Do y'all see this? I mean, you can't hardly see it, but I can see this one. So I would probably use this on the outside of my face, the cinnamon, would give me a contour. Yeah, the cinnamon would give me a contour. Cinnamon, walnut. I'm just really, hold on, look at the walnut. Let me get some more. Maybe I didn't put enough. Let me go over here. Okay, that's walnut. But, ooh, y'all got more makeup on my chest than on my face. Ooh, getting on my shirt. Okay, so this is weird. So I think we said the walnut is a little richer. Yeah, I think we said cinnamon. Yeah, the walnut is a little richer. The cinnamon is an exact match. Oh my gosh, this is nerve-wracking. Okay, so I just wanted to give that time to settle in. Now that I put that on, I don't even know if I need concealer. What do y'all think? Hmm. So I honestly think Common just needs to sit down and go see about his damn daughter. Because when I was listening to a video about him and his past relationships, it seemed like there's some issues with the time that he spent with his daughter. Because you ain't getting it right in the relationship part. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. Now, I did hear they were going to add more shades. I guess they just wanted to launch this to see how it went. It's gonna cost you about $20 on Amazon. Isn't everything on Amazon about $20? You could buy some darn sticky notes. You could buy some paper clips, and they're gonna send you a whole year supply just so they can say it's $20 on Amazon. That's why I've been trying to find some things at my local stores because everything ain't worth no $20 at Amazon. Okay. So it looks like, oh, this foundation is buildable. So let me slow down. I know they give you the sponge, but I actually like the way the brush does a little bit better. Okay, so let me move you back to more natural. Okay. I hate that I got makeup on my hand. Yes, I did. I have to put this in the washing machine. Yes, washing machine. Y'all know how we be pronouncing some words. Y'all know how we do. So I am going to add a little makeup setting spray to see how this sets everything. And then I'm going to get at a second to set in. And then I'm going to set up under my eyes because I don't think I need concealer with this foundation. Again, I'm trying the TIR TIR, and it's TIR TIR from Amazon. The shade range is not that good, but and you only gonna hear somebody say it's excellent if they're trying to sell it to you. But just for me to look at all the ranges in one line, that tells you right there it's not that good. Because you know, when you're looking at shade ranges, you might have 3 different lines of foundation to look at. I don't know. Apple needs to do something. My flashlight comes on randomly all the time. I'm so sick of this flashlight coming on and people telling you your light on, your light on, your light on. Until I realized this started happening to me too. It's not intentional. Okay, so since I took the time to do that, I want to add just a little dimension to my face. So I'm gonna go in with a little of this. Yeah. And I'm gonna go in with a little of this. Is this the darkest color I got? Girl, what is going on? Putting it up high. Can't even see this side. Putting it over here. Doing a little contour. Just a little bit. But you really only have to do this because you cover it up with the foundation. So you're just trying to put your natural contour back. So yes, honey, this weekend, while everybody was at their barbecues, I was sitting up here in somebody's car dealership trying to see, what's going on. And sometimes I get frustrated when I have trying to make a decision. So I just told the guy, look, I'm taking 24 hours. Run the numbers. I'm taking 24 hours to decide. And I'm glad. I am super, super glad. I am really thinking about making a lateral change when it comes to my car. I'm not thinking about getting anything new. I just want to learn the new software. So you can probably guess what I'm talking about. Um, yes, over there at the Tesla place, they have a awesome deal going on now with 1% financing. It's not even one, it's 99% financing. Sounded really good, but y'all know I'm a Toyota girl. I love my Toyotas. I love my Camrys. They always did me right. So instead of me going to Tesla, I went over to my Toyota dealer, actually the place that sold me my car, to look at their electric vehicle. And it's called a BZ4X. So I went over to Toyota to sit in it, to try it out, because when I bought my car some years ago, I was looking for the BZ4X, but they didn't have it. They didn't have any in. So, but out of the blue, the salesman called me on Friday and said, "We got some in." So I said, "Let me just go sit in it and see how I like it." I test drove it. It's a nice car. But y'all know me, I'm going to ask a lot of questions. The guy got me in. I'll just tell y'all, stay tuned to the video. But I'm just saying, he ran the numbers and everything, and I said, okay, cool. But I'm going to take 24 hours to think about it. So in my 24 hours of thinking about it, I ended up at Tesla. I sure did. I ended up at Tesla because they got this deal going on. And he ran the numbers and everything. And I was like, wait a minute. I don't know if I want to go brand new, because I don't want no more new car payments. I said, maybe I can find one just a year old and I'll get the same experience. Because more than the car, I wanted to get used to the software, because I feel like eventually we all might be driving electric cars. I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong, or I could totally be right. And before I get too old to learn anything, I want to learn the software. And I know, nobody's ever too old to learn anything, but you know how some people have been even scared to learn about a phone. Some people don't even use a phone, a cell phone, because they feel like it's a miniature computer, and they feel like, they too old to learn it. So I said, I really want to learn the software, so I don't really need a new one to learn the software. So I got to thinking, I said, now this is the second time I've been in the Tesla lot. And, I got a salesperson. I met up with him two times. Once was last year and once was this year. So I know the guy, but he never mentions about used Teslas. So I'm like, wait a minute, what do they do with their cars? And if they don't take them back, is it really a good car? I got all these things going through my mind. So over the weekend, I found on the website where you could look at the used Teslas. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. We just gonna see. But I just thought that was strange. Every time I go in a dealership, like the Toyota dealership, like right next to the Toyota dealership, is the used Toyota section. You got a new section and you got a used right on the lot. Well, I have been to Tesla twice, and every time I go to Tesla, I don't see the used cars, which maybe they're revolutionizing everything because that means they keep their used cars in different cities hidden. They promote you to buy the new ones, but if you take the time to go look at the used ones, you can get one. It just has to get shipped to you. But maybe they don't keep them on the new lot. They got some storage building where they keep them. I don't know, because when I went looking for them, I saw them like in New Jersey, California. I saw a couple in Maryland, but I was looking at the year and the mileage, and the one I was looking for was a Model Y. I was looking for a Model Y because a Model Y is slightly larger than the Model 3. So I wanted a little extra room. You know, I got a dog and stuff like that. So um, I think I found one that was almost the same mileage as my car now. So that's why I say I'm just going to do like a lateral shift just so I could learn the software. I looked at the numbers, and the numbers are looking exactly right where I'm at. So that's working good. It'll just be for me to get used to electric. But yeah, if you're looking at one and if your credit justifies, they're offering 1% financing. Now, I went to Reddit, and somebody on Reddit said they're trying to bring in a new model. So they're trying to get rid of one model. I don't know if that's the case. I mean, it really don't matter to me because the body can change into whatever it wants to be as far as the vehicle. I want to get used to the software. I want to get used to how you crank up, how you idle, all types of things. So I really don't care what the body is going to be. I want to get used to, trying to find the charger. And, strange enough, all the places I went to this weekend, I saw chargers. So in my area, we have a lot of gas stations called Royal Farms, Wawa's, Citgo, those regular old ones right there. But I was at Wawa and I filled up my gas tank. And I usually just go to the first aisle if it's empty and fill up my gas tank. Well, this past weekend, I said, you know what? I want to go inside of Wawa and get me something to drink. So I went inside of the gas station. And when I came out of the gas station, now I'm parked right here. So I just kept my eyes over here when I went in. But when I came out, I happened to look to the side and there were about 8 chargers at the Wawa gas station. So I could not believe that. And where did I go? I went to some retail store. Oh, I went to a Safeway grocery store. And looked at the front, and there were 2 parking spaces to charge your electric vehicle. So I'm just saying, like, now I'm beginning to see more and more places Yes, you can go to the regular Tesla charger, but there are a lot of stores now who specifically save a couple of spaces for electric vehicles. It's got me to thinking they probably get a tax write-off or something for doing that. What y'all think? Because I would have never expected Wawa, which is a well-known gas station, to have electric pumps. I guess they want to get in on the thing too before it's too late. You know, they don't want to lose any customers because you switched over to electric. They say you can still come to Wawa. We got you covered. Is this makeup nailing it? Let me get my eyebrows again. Look like I'm losing my brows. So, do any of you out there have electric vehicles? If you do, what kind? Do you have hybrids? What do you like about them? Do you love them? Would you buy it again? But that's what I was asking people when I went to Reddit. And I didn't ask about the Tesla. I was really asking them about the Toyota electric car, the BZ4X. I asked them, would you buy it again? And give me the pros and cons. And one person said, for the price of a new one, which once they added everything, it was about 40,000. He said, for the price of the new one, you might as well just go on and get a Tesla. They running a 1% finance charge, and that offer is only good till the end of May. But somebody said, don't worry about it. They're going to offer it again or offer something else too because they're trying to get rid of the Y model, or they're going to change the look of the Y model. I don't know. This is just what I'm hearing. But when that person said, why would you if you can get a Tesla? And we all know Tesla is the first electric vehicle. Most of the chargers are made to fit the Tesla. Why not? But I had 40 comments on that question when I asked them about their BZ and the Toyota electric car, because it's a strange name. But some people were saying that the charging on the Toyota was really slow, and that they're saying like their cars like Honda that have come out, or Hyundai, one of them, that's got better charging. Like they were saying that the software in the Toyota is outdated. I'm talking about as far as electric cars go. So I was glad I asked the question because there were a lot of people who chimed in. And I'm not going to give a spoiler alert, but let's just say when the Toyota dealer called me and got this whole thing started, I wasn't even thinking about a car. When I got to the dealership, he lied. Baby, he lied. As usual. He lied, honey. So, anyway, I don't know what's going to happen. I got a few video clips of what I looked at on the Tesla lot. I didn't really need to test drive it because I've test driven it before. I certainly have. I just wanted to see the figures. And no, I didn't want no payment that high, basically. Not for me just trying something out. So I said, let me see if I can find me a used one. And Tesla does have used Teslas. Now I wouldn't get one with a whole lot of miles. I found one from 25,000 miles, sort of like what my car is on now, and just a couple of years old. And we just gonna take it from there. I'm going through the process, and we'll see how things go. So we might be learning something new together, but that's what life is all about. If you're not learning something new every day, I don't know what you got going on. I'm always learning something new. Anyway, y'all, so look at this. I am neutral. Look at this. These people done told me for 6,511 years. Let me get up close. For 6,511 years, these people done told me I was warm. Look at this. Ooh, you see my little surgery scar right there. But I hope I don't have no lines, because sometimes you can see one side really good and see another one good. But look at this. Could I really be neutral? Should I go on and put some of this blush on since I got the lips on? This is always so scary. Because it seems like you're going to mess your whole makeup up doing this. So scary. But it blends out. Watch. It blends out. Look at that. Here, my cheeks is all the way up. Mm. Give me a little color on my face. But, see a little color? A little color. I think I'm going to put my hair up today, too, for work. Let's do a little something different. All right, y'all. Today is May the 29th. It's Wednesday. Let's pull them books out. Let's check them budgets. Let's make sure we don't miss no bills this month, honey. Because I did that one time and my credit took a hit just by one late payment after I normally do automatic. And I know what happened. I had to get a new bank card, and all of my payments was automatically coming out of my bank account. So let's go through our books. It's about to be the first of the month. I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace, riches.